Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a medium level question that I just resolved on my own after about a year. So I'm super happy about this and I'm glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any help after about a year. So this is number 807 and has a pretty high acceptance rate. So yeah, let me show you how I did it. So this is max increase to keep city skyline. Cool. So basically you have a grid matrix, and instead of reading this whole description, what I did is I just observed the actual example. If you notice something, notice that every cell value is just the minimum of the maximum of the row and the column. So for this and this, it's going to be 8 and 9, it's 8. For this one, it's going to be 4 and 8, it's going to be 4, right? The minimum of the maximum. In this case, it's 8 because the max of this axis is 8 and the max of this axis is 8. Here, max 7, max 8, smaller is 7. So we do that for the whole cell. And then notice that this 35, that's just coming from when we get the new value minus the original value. Okay, so yep, so let's start coding it up and let's get all the rows and the columns. And cool. So this is just to find the maximum of both. So for G and grid, rows.append G. And then let's get all the columns. So for J and range, length grid, let's call this current column. So cc.append grid JI. And then columns.append cc.copy. Okay, so shallow copy is snapshot. So now we can go ahead and go through. Okay, so let's just go through the original grid. Let's call this answer for G and grid, answer.append G. And then let's just loop over this matrix. So row by row, like this. For J and range, length, answer of I. Cool. So the new value is supposed to be the minimum of the maximum of row of I, and then also of columns of J, right? So let's print the value and let's print the current cell. Okay, what's going on here? Memory limit exceeded. That's interesting. Oh, we didn't do that. So let's do this. Okay, so now we just have to subtract the value from the answer, right? So let's do that. Value minus answer ij. And then at the end, we can just return the result. So let's run this. Okay, not correct. So let's call this 1, 2 is rows of I, columns of J. Let's print 1 and 2. Okay, so again, the minimum of the maximum is 8. And so the difference, if we want to increase it, let's call this value and let's print that. The max of this and the max of this, right? So the max of the actual value in the grid. So let's run this. Okay, submit it. And there you go. Passes all test cases. So again, I'm super happy that I was able to resolve this question completely on my own without any help after about a year. So yeah, that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.